Good evening, everybody. Hey, Cash, come here. Sorry about the dogs barking. Good evening, everybody. First I want to start by saying, all my Guyanese people, man, listen, I understand. Cash, come here, come here. Stop it. Sorry about that, people, but this dog going crazy. Hey, stop. Sorry about the barking. Sorry about the noise, but let's get into it. First I want to say rest in peace to Adrianna. All my praise goes out to her family, especially her mom and her dad. You know, but this is crazy. This is crazy to watch my Guyanese people protest and destroy your own stuff, destroy your own property. I mean, that's the wrong way to go. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna protest, I mean, you could protest in numbers. Go out there, get your feelings heard, get your perspective out there. But when it comes to destroying your own property, man, destroying your neighbor's property, man, I don't condone that. But I understand the rage and the anger you guys feel right now. You know, but just by somebody looking on, you know what I'm saying? Just by me looking at all the things that's being take place right now, as far as they find the young girl body in the pool, and then the hotel and the police, they try to cover it up. I think that's where you guys went wrong. You know what I'm saying? You guys, it was a little slam dash work. It was slam dash because if like 12 hours before, or even hours before, they went into the hotel, searched the hotel, searched the pool, there was nothing in the pool, and then coming to find the body in the pool hours later, that was next level stupidity, you know. Then we have the hotel owner is missing in action. You know what I'm saying? But let's just start. Let me just stop being all over the place and just start with this. First, you got to let's just put that child in all that child as your own for a minute. Just put that child as your own, one of your own. You know what I'm saying? And that happening to somebody, some happening to your child or somebody close to you or somebody you know. The outrage will actually be the same or worse. You know what I'm saying? Because the connection that this man had with his daughter, he telling the police that, yeah, my daughter's in there. My daughter's in there. I know my daughter's in there. And then the police did nothing. Oh, telling me, you guys leave, come back tomorrow. We'll figure it out tomorrow. I'm telling you, my daughter's in there. So it kind of looked like a big letdown on the police part too, because they didn't really take the time to do their job. You know what I'm saying? They didn't take the time to do their job. Now we have a debt. Who's gonna blame this on? The hotel owner, the people that works in the hotel. Who's this? Who the deaf? Who hands this fall on? You know what I'm saying? Who hands this fall on? So this is a awakening for a lot of people. It's awakening for a lot of us, to really pay more attention to cheering them. We gotta watch these kids, pay more attention to these kids. You know what I'm saying? And really know that the law that's around us, we have to watch the law too. And this is the problem in Guyana right now, man, with a lot of crooked police officers. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of officers, a lot of police officers that do a job, that do great job. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Hello? What's going on? I'm gonna call you right back. Let me do this live real fast. Was barking. The dog is killing him. How the dog is killing him? By barking? Man, listen, I figured that just now, man. No, I had a whole different situation in my life. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Guyana, we as Guyanese, man, you know, we a lot of us have to do things a little more better. Do things a little more better. Like, you know what I'm saying? The funny thing is, I was looking at this, I was looking at the live where everybody was at the Georgetown Hospital waiting for the autopsy results. And I was also looking to see what was going to happen. And in a way, I would look like with Forrest with it, like they trying to cover it up because it so much was going on. You know what I'm saying? It looked like Forrest, the sergeant, at the top of the steps. He was scared to bring the result to the forefront because he see what was taking place outside. So he didn't want to say what was the result. So he kept waiting, pushing back the time. And in a way, I kind of understand why he didn't want to say that, because it was going to cause eruption. But either way, it was going to cause the eruption. For you guys involving other police, and the thing is that it was a peaceful protest until the police come around the corner, start chasing people away, running people away. And the reason why I see, the reason why it's just so much going on with this case right now, because it's how you guys handle the situation. You guys didn't take the time to handle the situation right. You know, from the moment you guys should have started handling when it was a small crowd. If you think that was going to be, it was going to erupt into something big, you should have brought the police officer, start handling them, put them in the right corners, because you guys know it's going to be people there protesting, and so bring the police officer early and put them in the right places, just in case anything happened. We have people over here, we have someone standing over there, and the people that was actually doing the test was going to be safe and be don't feel like they don't have to worry for their life or something like that. But you guys did it nonchalantly, not knowing it was going to be that big of a protest. And the results, well, this is what we dealing with right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot. It's a lot into it, because for people who with common sense, who paying attention and really putting the clues together, man, the lion not telling people the truth, and then at the end you tell the people, oh, she drowned, or the result came back, oh, she just drowned. Which come on, we know that was a lie, because how you guys try to cover it up from the beginning. So only other results you could have bring to the table was this happening or that happening. It couldn't have been the truth. It couldn't have been like, you know what, oh, she was abused in this hotel. No, we have to go after the people that's, abused. That could have been the case. You guys could have been like, you know what, someone in this hotel abused this young girl, did things to her, and then kill her. So now we would have been looking for a murder. We were looking for a murderer. You know what I'm saying? And that would have been it. But now we are questioning everybody. We are questioning the police. We are questioning even pulling the government involved in this and saying he didn't do a good job or he didn't present himself or present this, and the general, the police, he didn't do that. So now it becomes a big over investigation. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a murder no more, because it was just been a question of hotel the hotel owner and the workers in the hotel. But now it's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is, where is the hotel owner? We not hearing nothing about him. We hearing about the people came and interrupt this, and the protests start getting out of hand. We are hearing a lot of blame, of who blaming the protest side or blaming this, but we not hearing nothing about the owner of the hotel, the son of the owner of the hotel. We hear a worker from the hotel have information. The lady said she heard scream. She heard the young girl screaming in a room in the hotel. Nobody's looking into that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's looking into these things. So it's a lot going on for us, just bits and pieces of, and we all looking on. So we all seen what's going on. So it shouldn't get this big. It shouldn't get this wide. You know what I'm saying? From the time that from the time that the parents told the officers that, hey, my daughter missing and such, and the last place she was in a hotel. It should have been someone searching that hotel. Should have been someone say, you know what? Let's just go and check, because I'm an officer of Guyana, and I'm here for the people of this country. So that could have been ruled out, man. But when you have people is high and mighty in their head. We have a lot of officers and a lot of people, not just officers. We have a lot of people in Guyana, very high and mighty in their head. You know what I'm saying? Some people, oh, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. You can't tell me this and this and this. And this is what we have to stop with the high and mighty thing in Guyana, man, because it's gonna lead to a messed up country. You know what I'm saying? Because when everybody pointing their finger and blame this one, blaming this and blaming that, it's gonna be a lot of corruption. We already have a lot of corruption with far as with the president and this and doing a lot of extra stuff. But we as people, we as the people of Guyana, man, this is to show you the power that we have. We have the power, and it's not just in Guyana. We the people of any country, we have the power. We have the power. When it comes to changing rules and things, we could stand up, but stand up in the right way. Don't burn nothing. Don't destroy nothing. Because at the end of the day, you're destroying your own community, your own place. So with the destroying, I don't agree with the destroy, but I do think we could come together in a strong protest and stand up for each other and fight for the right cause. You know. All right, let me. I see somebody on the system. Yeah, you see that? She said, and somebody said in a comment, the lady that heard the child screaming in the hotel, that's who called the police. Then the child was hurt in the hotel. You know what I'm saying? So something happened to the child in the hotel, and that's clear. That's clear. So to go as far as to take the body and toss the body in the pool, and then you claim that was she drowned. That was, you know what? Man, listen, you know what? It goes deep because we all have, I have young kids. I have kids around it. So that's why it goes so deep. It go deep because that could be anybody child. That could have been anybody child, man. You know what I'm saying? And to know that it's we have that much evil people. We have evil people that amongst us that smile with us, laugh with us, but we have a lot of evil people. You know what I'm saying? Because if the if those protesters or the parents wasn't outside of that hotel, then they would have continued doing what they wanted to do, or what was the some people say was sacrificial. It was a it was some type of murder. But come on, come on, come on. That's just to show you how evil we have. A lot of evil people in this world, so we have to start paying more attention and watching our kids, watching our children, because this place is next level evil, man. You know, and it's not so much. It's not. We can't depend, and we just seen it clear. The police and certain law official. We can't depend on you guys. We can't depend on you guys for nothing. Because if you went into the hotel when the father told you he had the instinct that this was going on and his daughter was in there, you guys just going to make that check. You guys probably could have saved a life. You know what I'm saying? You guys probably could have saved a life right then and there. But because the officers didn't move when they should have, we lost a life. You know what I'm saying? So this is a all around lesson. So this is a lesson for all of us to learn from. You know what I'm saying? First, when you go to any place, you go with your cheering them, you go with any, watch it. Please keep your eyes on your cheering them. Please keep your eyes on them. Watch the people that's around you. You know what I'm saying? And when you talk to these officers about anything, make sure you document everything. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when you might have to come back and use this document to defend yourself or defend somebody you love. You know what I'm saying? Because this shouldn't be it. So me being in the U.S. right now, looking at Guyana going through all of this is like is a thing to my heart, man. You know what I'm saying? This is heart wrenching because it's crazy. But this just to show you when the people get to the point that they can't take no more, it's gonna be a emotion erupt. You know what I'm saying? Because when you being pushed in a corner or you're being placed, like I said, there's a lot of people in Guyana, a lot of official. Even sometimes when I go to to get my passport done or get let's say I send a barrel and I go to some of these places, some of the official, they act like high and mighty, like they in their head, they are so big in their head, they look over you, they look past you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is not what it is. You don't matter. This person mattered before you, or that man. So it's a lot of that. A lot of those people have to be pull out of position. We have a lot of people in high position in Guyana have to be pulled down from position. You know what I'm saying? And have to be trained thoroughly before you be placed in certain position. Because we see a lot of people in Guyana now who have jobs who just got jobs because they got put on by somebody who got connection. Oh, come in, man. I could get you a job, but they're not being trained for that position. You know what I'm saying? And this was the results of that action. Not being trained. Because if the officer understood the assignment and he know what his position was, you know the next step, someone coming up to you and tell you, hey, da da da, let me go and run through it and do what we gotta do. But anyway, my opinion, like for all you guys, it's foul play. You know what I'm saying? It was murder involved. That was a murder. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, by looking at everything, that way was a murder. There was a murder. And the only reason why her body was tossed in the pool is because it was a lot of ruckus outside of the hotel. They couldn't finish what they wanted to do with the little girl. So by they know and plus the parents, and they was calling for the sniff dogs and people to come in and do all these things. They know something was going to happen, so they was like, man, we have to we can't finish doing what we do. We have to get rid of the body. We have to get rid of the body. So the only way they could have made this look like an accidental death is thrown in the pool. Hey, she drowned. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we from Guyana. That's one thing we know how to do. From young age, long, young. I was swimming. I was swimming. I remember I used to go to the trenches and thing in Guyana at a young age. Even when rain fall and rain full up all them trenches, man. I'm swimming from 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? From 6 years old, I'm swimming. So Guyanese kids don't get drowned like that. We have a lot of swimmers because these kids is being pushed in the water and swimming from a young age. You know? So peace and love to all my Guyanese people, man. It's just every hard time, we gonna get over it. We could protest in peace. You know what I'm saying? My thing with the hotel, but one thing I tell you though, with the hotel, burning the hotel, man, I can't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't say nothing about it because no one then came up and say nothing. So setting fire to the hotel, I don't have no comment for that. You know what I'm saying? Because if the evil was done in the hotel, and hey, that's what needed to be done. That's where it had to be done. But sometimes God put us through these tests to bring certain evil out of certain places. And if this the only way to pull the evil out of this situation or the Guyana, then this is what God placed. And this happened all over the place. Look in the US and America when all these young blacks was getting killed. These police was killing even Joy Floyd, Trayvon. So when this was going on, and people was burning things down, and you know what I'm saying? Because people got tired of the government not doing what they're doing, and we know it was the government protecting the police. So it's gonna be worse when people get tired. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get worse when people get tired of all the bull and and treated, and you're not looking out for the people them, and this is a guy that's coming too. You know what I'm saying? But I just, please, let's come together, because next step this president is going to do, he's going to bring in foreigners. He's going to bring the foreigner police. He's going to ask for help. This is just a erupt. This is just, you're going to use this now to get help from different countries, and you're going to see different police, different structure of doing things is going to start coming to Guyana. So all this thing is just it's a positive and it's a negative. The positive is to see people unite and come together in a time like this. That's the positive. The negative is they're going to use every footage and everything they recorded from this event and bring new law enforcement into the country. You know what I'm saying? Just like they got everybody coming and take island from Guyana and take this and take that. They're going to use this time to bring in new law enforcement to the country. And now it's going to be rough, even more rougher for the Guyanese people then. Because now we have a voice, right? We could actually speak. But soon, we're not going to have no voice. We're going to be like places like, they're going to be like, and that's what they're trying to make it like China, places like Russia, like certain places you can't speak. You can't talk about politics. You can't go and push your feeling about this. And this is what's going to come to. And I just hope we don't get there. But the unity must be there. We have to unite. And this for everybody done show us this, whether from Marcus Garvey down to Bob Marley, to a lot of people don't show us this, man. Unite. The united we stand, divided we fall. So we got to start uniting. Even when I was watching the live, I seen a lot of racist comment on it was Travis live. You had a lot of racist people, you know what I'm saying wasn't even talking about what was going on. They was just there on live just to be racist. And it's surprising to me that Guyana is becoming this racist, like the whole lot of racism is going on in Guyana right now. All this hate from this, your black dog, your coolie this, your this and this. Hey man, listen. And that's where we gonna go wrong when we start dividing, putting ourselves away from each other and not coming together. So we could learn two things from this. We could learn unity is the key. Dividing, division, we gonna fall. When we come together as one, we could move mountains. When we separate ourselves from each other and think we could fight, because this could happen to anybody. This could happen to the the Chinese man, the black man, the Indian man, the Portuguese man, the Buck man. This could happen to anybody kid. It could have been anybody family, anybody child. You know what I'm saying? We all need justice. It doesn't matter who we are as people. We all need justice. So stop with this separation. Like if I shoot you, you die just like me. You're not special. In the morning, when you get up, you got to go and use the bathroom just like me. You're not special. So stop thinking we are special and this and this. And that's the only thing I didn't like by looking at this. We have a bigger issue there going on with this little girl death. And then I'm looking at the live and I'm seeing racism comments and this person is racist and this and this. Like, stop that bullshit. Please, sorry for the language. Well, stop that. You know what I'm saying? But Guyana, we have to do better. Protest with the police. I think you guys was wrong because it was a peaceful protest. You hear me? And everybody that's looking on, the thing about television, everybody with a phone now, we go straight to the truth. We could see. It's not like you guys can't grab 1,000 phones from everybody and cover up the truth. You can't do that. So you could cover up a couple of phones. You could take them, break up, and hide the footage. But we have more footage. So we are going to eventually we're going to see the truth. You guys can't cover up everything. So what you guys should have did, you guys should have held everybody at the hotel in handcuff, held the owner, held everybody around, and then you guys should have made your decision. You know what I'm saying? But by postponing and letting all this thing happen, and then you guys cover it up and saying she drowned. Like the people that's looking at this, like we stupid, like we don't have no sense. None of us been in school. We don't have no common sense to figure this stuff out ourselves, to take all the evidence we seeing and put it together and make it make sense. I guess we not smart enough to do that. You guys is the big ones, the big dogs that could do your special guys, your special women. I guess they're gonna tell us the bullshit, and we gonna say, "Oh, she drowned, but with scuff marks on her knee, thing marks around her neck, marks on her arm." Like, make it make sense to the people that they have some type of fucking common sense. Like, if you're going to do something, do it correct. Don't do it to make us question ourselves. Like, man, I'm the stupid one. I'm the stupid one, or these guys is actually telling me the truth. No, that's the bullshit. So now the police, now the people don't have trust for the police no more. They don't trust the police just for one stupid action. You know what I'm saying? We know some police in Ghana, take payoff and they're good at taking money and whatever. But when it comes to life and death, man, when you're dealing with life and death, we should be more on point because you're dealing with life and death. You're not dealing with just a drink money. Yeah, it's some hardworking police in Ghana. Don't get it wrong. We have hardworking police. I see some police be in the sun. Sometimes I drive by them, they're in the hot sun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you could give them a little drink money, I mean, give them a little drink money. They ain't no crime. Because some of them cops is in the sun. Rain, they got umbrella, they got rain suit, they standing in the corner. Sometimes I see big truck flying past them, man, just close to hitting them. You know what I'm saying? So some police do their job, man. But we have a lot of police that don't. We have a lot of officers that don't do their job. And the ones that don't do their job, those the one need to be investigated. You guys, you know what I'm saying? Don't make Guyana look like that. Don't make the place look like that. Like we is not not official of doing what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? We got to do right by ourselves and right by our people. And the president got to understand, because even when the president went to the mom went to to visit, I didn't see no compassion. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to argue with the lady with their feelings. No, you can't argue with them. I didn't see no compassion. Are you gonna argue with? They just lost somebody. Parents just lost they children, lost a child. You got to go a little bit more compassion than that. You're standing like you don't know what to do, or you don't. You know what I'm saying? You got to have more compassion than that. You go there and you trying to talk. Oh, we doing what she's telling you, man. Have some more compassion as a president. You know what I'm saying? That's why you listen. Peace and love to the world. Everybody around the world, watch over each other, protect each other. Because I love the thing about this though. I love the way Guyana came out for each other. I love how Guyana came out. But the destroying, burning, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the property you guys destroy, it could be somebody that's working, is somebody that's working hard, really slaving, trying to build a property, build a business up, and you guys is protesting and you're gonna burn the business down. I know that person have to start back from square one. If that person not involved in nothing, don't involve the people that's the bystander other side, man. Don't bring them into the thing. You know what I'm saying? But peace and love to y'all, man. All my people, peace and love to y'all. This was this one for the history books. You know what I'm saying? But my thought is, like I said, it was murder. Only God knows, but this is clear evidence that the body was placed, whether they had her in a bathtub or they had her in a room strapped, tied up in an arm or whatever. It was not fair play, you know. And that's just my opinion on this. Peace and love to everybody that's going through this, man. Peace and love. You know, this was not fair play. So they could say whatever. I didn't like how they handled it. I didn't like how they handled this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Didn't like how they handled it. But the next step for Guyana is going to be crucial, because now Guyana is going to bring in a lot of specialists, and them specialists is going to work on how to shut the people up in Guyana. Certain things you're not going to be able to say, certain things you're not going to be able to do, and that's going to be the next step in Guyana. They're going to put some of these police on the front line for question, yes, but these police going to go right out the back door. They're going to go right out the back door. They're going to question it, put them out for the listen. America do it all the time, and this is what they're going to learn from. Do it all the time. But fair is fair. You know what I'm saying? Fair is fair. So peace and love, man. Kind of beautiful life, man. Hey, I hope we can still kind of beautiful life, man. But it's always once we got beautiful people, we got beautiful life. So peace and love to y'all, man. Y'all be good. Awa. We said who? Let me see. You know what? Let me read this before I leave. Somebody said, "Why was the girl by herself?" That's the next thing. That's the thing. Why was the girl by herself? That's the one of the question too. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know the girl. We don't know. See, that's where a lot of stuff come in. Because the girl could be picked up. She could have been grabbed and put into a room. She could have been grabbed in the bathroom. She could have been. That's the next question. So that's a good question. Let me see what else. Yeah, but only God knows, man. Like I said, rest in peace to Adrianna. Rest in peace, beautiful angel. May your soul be reborn in God's kingdom. Peace, praise, and peace and love goes out to the family. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing we could say, nothing we could do to bring your loved ones back, man. Only thing we could do now is try to sit with you guys and try to like pace the one thing together, man. You know what I'm saying? But peace and love, rest in peace. That's false play to me. False play all day. It was false play in that. So see you guys later. I don't wanna spend too much time beating the same chicken, man, you know. So my like I said, this was just my opinion. My opinion is false play all day. We have to do better as Guyanese. As the law in Guyana, you guys have to do better. But peace and love though. I'm out.